The World Sports Betting Highland Night Cup, a non-black type race, has gone the way of Cape Eagle for the Nell team. It gives me great pleasure to welcome the racing and sponsorship manager of World Sports Betting, Mr. Stephen Karam, to the presentation. You're most welcome, Stephen, and thank you very much. To my right is Mzimase, who is the groom of Cape Eagle. Mzimase gets 2,000 Rand on behalf of our sponsors Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done to you, Mzimase. Hearty congratulations. Thank you very much. Let's get Serena in. Serena's not here yet, so let's get the trainer, assistant trainer in. Talk about, obviously you had this race in mind for a long time. Change of tactics.
Yeah, Warren, me and Serena discussed it about a month ago, and I said, look, let's look at some of the staying feature races in the season, but I think we must just give him a chance, and he showed in his last 3 starts that he can run on, and I thought this was the sort of race we can test him and test the waters, and thankfully he's come through it.
Yeah, he certainly has powered on home powerfully. How was the heart in the closing stages?
No, look, when he moved up at the 300, I thought, he's got a lot more to come and he's going to finish off. But he is a horse that likes a finish like that with his horses around him. He's got a lot of character and fight in him. So, yeah, obviously well done to Serena. His time just run well. And, obviously big well done to Mrs. Platinum. She's watching. Andre going up to the sales. Well done to him, and Mornay on the farm, and my team, Colin, Serena, and obviously the sponsors of World Sports Betting. Thanks very much.
There is a bottle of Moe and Shandon from Stephen Karam. I'm going to step out of the way, and that's for the trainer. A lovely bottle of bubbly. And let's get Serena in. And the owner, Mrs. Sabine Plattner, gets 5,000 Rand betting voucher from World Sports Betting, but we'll talk more about that in a moment. Change of tactics. I mean, everybody expected Cape Eagle to go forward, and nowhere near the front.
Yes, Byron and I spoke about it back in home. And the horse used to have a tendency to do a bit much up front. He's got a high cruising speed, and when I was working him back at home, he doesn't even take a hole at all. And we spoke about it, changing tactics. I just kept quiet about it, going the distance for the first time. I wanted to ride him cold to see if he switches off, and he was in a beautiful rhythm at the back of the field. And I know he's got a great turn of foot, and he can knuckle down that last bit. I thought it was a game run from the second horse, also coming off a layoff, and he's a horse that can get his head down at the right time.
Were there any anxious moments up the straight?
No, I was always gaining on Richard. My main objective today was just to follow Richard throughout, and I knew you'd drag me into the race at the right time, and look, it worked out perfectly. I thought the tempo wasn't as great up front, but it was obviously dropping in, and he made up the ground up the straight, and he was gaining the momentum late on, and I'm glad he put his head down at the right time.
Sterling ride, you got there in the nick of time. Well done.
Thanks so much. I must thank Byron and his team, Colin, his mum and his wife's on course, a massive support system today, and to my sponsors, Winning Form, Mr. Nell and Mrs. Plattner, massive thank you.
Well done. Here's Stephen Karam, a bottle of Moe and Shandon for you to enjoy. And let's quickly chat to Stephen again. We'll talk again just now. Absolutely. Okay, so here is the owner's bonus of 5,000 Rand, betting voucher. Colin Story. Nice suit.
Yeah, I got to dress up for our good horses. I just want to thank Mrs. Plattner and Andre. He's at the sales, and hopefully he can get a few nice ones there. But it was just a nice run from him, changed tactics, and it worked out beautifully.
Well done, Colin. Lovely to have your family here too.
Yeah, it's nice. My wife's never led a horse in, so it's a good one.
Lovely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
One runner, one winner. I think it is 100% strike rate for Cape Eagle. And well done to all concerned. That's the first of the 3 features.